Welcome to Manifesting Through Motherhood. I'm your host, Lindsay Williams, a self-development mentor, entrepreneur and author, dedicated to helping busy mums like you manifest success, balance and create passive income on your terms. With years of experience in mindset, manifestation, fitness, parenting and business growth, I share simple yet powerful strategies to help you transform your life without the overwhelm. If you're ready to up-level your mindset, build a thriving business and create the life you truly deserve, you're in the right place. You can also find all my books on Amazon, packed with tools to help you manifest and grow. So don't forget to follow the podcast to be updated on all new episodes. And let's get going. Hey ladies, welcome back to the podcast. How is everybody? I'm actually feeling quite energized today. I've actually been for a spa. I saw me and my friend Nicola, who's been on the podcast, Nicola from the Model Hypnotherapist. She and I are doing an event, a New Year event. We've been to see a venue. We had to have a cheeky spa though, because there is actually a spa there. And there's like lodges and it's beautiful. It's very cozy vibes. And obviously it goes with our vibe of like with manifesting and hypnotherapy. It just has that earthy feel and it's beautiful inside. So I'm really excited. So we've been for like a business lunch and we've talked about it in the spa. We've had some downtime. And I think sometimes when we do things that are quite holistic, we are able to open our minds for creativity. And we're very creative, women anyway, and business owners that we just love the manifesting and the hypnotherapy, and that's what we're going to bring. We're going to do a wellness day, we're going to do goal setting, and we're going to bring the two modalities together, manifesting and hypnotherapy, and how we can unlock our brain. Because when you do manifesting, and when you know about manifesting, there's so much more to unravel, basically. And we can bring the hypnotherapy because there's so many parts of the brain that we haven't even accessed. So it's really exciting. So I thought, you know what, today I am going to dedicate the podcast on how manifesting meets hypnotherapy and how we can just unlock parts of our brain. Doesn't matter what you're doing in life, if you're in business or not, we should always be nurturing our brain, our cognitive abilities, because it makes us, I feel like sometimes when we get older, we can lose certain, I can forget people's names. I can look at them and think, I don't even know your name, and you probably can so relate to this, but we can remember things from our past very vividly. So that's why I love the manifesting and I like bringing everything together, because in the self-development, it just comes together as one, because we all know that we've probably not accessed our brain to its full potential. We don't. I don't know why we haven't. It's always been a myth, hasn't there, that there's parts of our brain that's why we've got the ability to learn new things. And that's like when you look at like doctors and surgeons that learn how to do operations, because it's funny how our brains don't know this. Like I didn't know how to publish books. And it was important to know how I was going to cut people's hair and colour people's hair and do all the things that I've done and publish a book and talk on a podcast, because we learn it. Our brains open up. We learn. We've got neural pathways. We learn and learn. It's a muscle, and we generate just new memories. And as we get older, we've just got to keep our brain active. And I think this is why I'm so passionate about manifesting. And it doesn't have to be so woo-woo, because people say, oh, it's so woo-woo. It's not, because I teach it in a holistic and a strategic way, how we can build a better future for ourselves and be better parents. We can bring it all together, and we can work on our fitness. I feel like this is my life guide, manifesting, because we can I use it as a guide to propel myself forwards in life and everything that I do, and I'm always learning new things. And this is why it's time to do an event for you guys, because I want to bring something together, and I'm doing it as a collaboration with Nicola, because I think it's just better. Two is better, because we can do things together. We just bounce off each other, and we kind of both know how each other's how we flow. There's not many people I would actually collaborate or work with, but yeah, this girl is unreal. So I'm like, yes, we've got to do something together. And we kind of like answer each other's questions. We kind of know what we're going to do, and we're like, yes, what about this? What about that? And we kind of have the same input and the same outlook and the same objectives to what we're going to be doing on the day, and how it's going to flow, and how we're going to just make everybody feel absolutely incredible by the end of the day, and how it's going to really help us for the new year, because new year can be so dry. January, February, it's about goal setting and it's about the new year, and if it's just a health goal, a fitness goal, like it could be a business goal, it could be just anything. It doesn't really matter. Our goals are so different, but what we do is we look at like our mega goals. So, and I talk about, I think I touched on it on the last podcast about micro goals. Sometimes we just need to give ourselves a minute and a bit of appreciation and just do micro goals, because sometimes that's all we've got the ability to do, because we might struggle with a lot of things in life, pain management, our mental health, parenting. There's a lot going on. Like, I've got a lot going on with my son, so I have to make sure that I do micro goals in between my big goals as well, because a big goal for me is like so far away. It's like a goal that you set yourself. It's a journey. We have to think, how can we take ourselves on this journey? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I'm probably going to do it in 2 parts actually. So I'm going to let you digest everything, and then just record it in 2, and then pop it out in a couple of days, and then do like a part 2 as well. So are you ready to get going? So let's start with manifestation itself. I think sometimes people think manifesting is just closing your eyes and wishing really hard, but it's so much more than that. Manifesting is a blend of energy, intention, and what's happening beneath the surface. It's in your subconscious. Around 95% of our behaviours and thoughts come from that subconscious part of the mind. It's just wild. So you can consciously say, I want more abundance, or I want to feel confident. But if underneath it all, there's a program running like, I'm not worthy, or money's hard to come by, guess which one wins? The subconscious, every time. It's like trying to tune your radio to capital FM, but leaving the dial on static. You won't hear the music until you align the frequency. So for busy mums like us, we carry so much responsibilities, beliefs, things that we've just picked up over the years, and sometimes even guilt around putting ourselves first. Those beliefs can quietly sit underneath everything, shaping what we allow ourselves to receive. That's why I love combining manifestation with subconscious work, because once you shift inside, the outside starts to match. And I've seen this myself, it does work. So let's talk hypnotherapy. What actually is it? Because there's so many misconceptions. First of all, it's not stage hypnosis like the ones where you've got to be clucking like a chicken, because I wouldn't get up on stage, because I would be panicking that I would be triggered. But I've had hypnotherapy off Nicola, and it's just a simply deep, relaxed state where your subconscious mind is more open to positive suggestion. I like to think of it as updating the software on your phone. We need upgrades all the time. So you're not throwing the phone out, you're just installing a better upgrade, like I've got iPhone, iOS, and we update it, and then there's more things that come onto it. That's what we're doing all the time. Have you ever heard of, if you're into manifesting, you would have heard when you have an upgrade. I had an upgrade when I was 40. I had so many downloads and they just kept coming, and I was like, oh, why do I want to do all these things? And I'm like, how am I going to do all these things? And I just self-taught myself. But I've had hypnotherapy off Nicola, and it was just incredible. And sometimes our brains can go a little bit mushy, and I've talked about it on the podcast before. We can throw spaghetti at the wall and it doesn't stick. So the hypnotherapy is really good. And Nicola has done some really profound work. She's worked with so many people, from drugs, flying, smoking cessation. It really does work, because we've got that inner voice that we do listen to. They say, think with the head and think with the heart. It is true. We have to listen to our subconscious. Because hypnotherapy is powerful for confidence, anxiety, self-worth, money mindset, and honestly, the list just goes on. And the best bit is you're always in control. It's not someone doing something to you. It's a process that works for you. When I had it in my salon, I just led there and I just felt all these feelings, and it really did just reset me for ages. Sometimes you can feel like, actually I'm ready for a new reset, because things happen in our lives and we have upgrades and we accomplish things. So we do need sometimes to actually have a session. So, being open to having a hypnotherapy session, maybe having with a massage. I did it with a massage and it really relaxed me. So think about it like that. Don't be worried about having if you're going to, delve into hypnotherapy, go and have a private session at your home or somebody else's house. So my lovely friend Nicola, she's a hypnotherapist, and she's just so incredible at what she does. And I just see the clients that she works with, and she loves manifesting. But I just see that deeper level with hypnotherapy. It's the first hand, kind of transition that happens when, you just bring it all together, and then you start seeing the magic happen. And that's what it is. It's just going a little bit deeper sometimes, and just going and just allowing yourself to soul search and go into your mind, but protecting yourself as well as you do it. So here's a real power move. Manifesting sets the vision, the vibe, the frequency, and hypnotherapy gets your subconscious fully on board with that vision. So imagine you're manifesting more money. You're scripting your dream income, visualizing financial freedom, but deep down there's a belief from childhood: money doesn't grow on trees. Or people like us have to work twice as hard. And that belief acts like an anchor. No matter how many affirmations you say, it's holding you back. But hypnotherapy cuts that anchor. Or maybe you're manifesting more confidence. You've got the vision boards, you're saying the affirmations, but deep down, you've always believed you're too much or not good enough. So hypnotherapy helps rewrite that story, so your subconscious stops rejecting the new reality to create. I see this all the time with busy mums, and especially in the salon, because women have this negative self-talk. Because we want to grow our businesses, we want to feel confidence, we want to take up space, but we're scared to. We feel guilt. And we fear that old programming is running underneath. And a lot of probably my clients, like 40 and 50 upwards, because of my age, and I've done people's hair for so long. And it's funny how we do mirror our elders, like if you've got older parents, and because that's what we were led to believe, because our parents weren't led to believe, if you've got older parents, that you can be successful, you can work. You would see people on TV, like on Wall Street, like that type, where the lawyers and they're making loads of money and they're putting it in stocks and shares. You wouldn't think that would be you. But if we was led to believe that from an age, and we was conditioned to, actually, you're going to make a lot of money, you're going to do this, we've kind of missed out so much, I feel like, as a generation. But now we don't have to do that with our children. We can instill this every day in our children. I hear my son saying things all the time, and it's just powerful, because even though he's got special needs, he understands it, and he's got so much self-worth and self-belief because he hears me doing it. And because I've trained him, but without training him, because I've been positive around him, and I've used positive affirmations, and we talk about things, and he hears things, and he obviously sees the work that I do and everything around it. So if we start, doing it with our children, or just infecting our friends, then honestly, we can just achieve so much, because we can just help each other, because not everybody is open to doing this, or people aren't open to open their minds up, or people are a bit like, oh, this manifesting, and what, as soon as you say the word manifesting, people are like, oh, like, what's that? And you see people's face, it's like anything, isn't it? So, but it's just, honestly, it's just rewriting your own story. So let's bring this down to earth with something you can start doing right now. So here are some daily rituals that you can try. So, number 1, morning manifestation morning. Take 3 to 5 minutes to visualize your day as if everything you desire is already happening. Feel it, see it, and speak it. So, number 2, subconscious rewire. Pop on a short hypnotherapy track or affirmation meditation. There is one on I think it's on this season 4. There's a couple of different ones on there. I'll go and follow Nicola, and she's got some freebies on her socials as well. Just something intentional. You can find lots of things on YouTube. There's loads of freebies about. You don't always have to buy things. And it just starts them new beliefs coming through. So number 3, aligned action. So take one small action during the day that aligns with that vision. So it doesn't have to be massive, just something intentional. So just do that consistently and you'll be amazed at how your external world starts to shift. It's about building that new energetic and subconscious pattern day by day. If you just do these simple, just new habit stacks, then we will just start to see that shift again. We have to keep shifting, because if we don't, then we just stay stagnated. I feel stagnated sometimes with manifesting, because I'm like, what more can I learn? And we spoke about this today in the spa, me and Nicola. We spoke about how do people not understand manifesting? And when we teach manifesting, I think, how do you not get it? I mean, I've always been very positive, and I always knew the concept about, probably didn't call it manifesting back then, but I always visualised, and I scripted, and my future scripting is brilliant. Like, you can just visualise your future, and then it just starts, the frequency starts to change, and you start to feel it, and you start to believe that actually this is going to be my life, this is what I'm going to be doing. So this is why I like doing the work, and Nicola does the hypnotherapy, because she just brings it all together, and it's just transformational. It just works, and I think if it works, then why not be open to trying it? So I'm really excited to get everything together and get it out there the day. It's just going to be great. So keep following me on the socials, what I'm up to, and yeah, get involved, and yeah, keep your eyes peeled for booking on. So yeah, I'm excited to see. It's just going to come together. It's just going to be a beautiful day, and if it all goes well, and yeah, we definitely talk about doing other events, a couple of events a year, maybe in different towns, just seeing how it goes. And I think sometimes you've just got to just try something different and take our work a bit further, because when you love what you do, you just want to do more. You want to help more people and support people. And I've had so much good feedback on the 4-week reset that I've been doing, and I've been getting lots of screenshots of people's feedback. So if you've not booked a one-to-one, book a one-to-one. Book one before half term, before I go away, and then I add me up. And yeah, or we can do the month, because honestly, it's so transformational. The results that I'm seeing, even just a one-to-one, see how you feel, and then think, right, actually, I'm going to work a little bit further. We can go as deep as you want to go. We'll do 3 micro goals for the month, and that's just something for you to start working on. And then the great thing is, when you've done a one-to-one on this, is you start to open yourself up a little bit more on believing in you and what you can achieve. And it's just really powerful when you do a one-to-one with somebody, or just spend some time with somebody that can really inspire you and motivate you. Then you just come away with so much, and it makes me feel so proud that I help so many people, and with just the words and how I just fundamental principles of manifesting and goal setting and journaling. And now it can be powerful, because I've got the feedback of people already, and they are making just so many positive changes in the daily life, which is also rippling effect through the family, the household, the partners, and that's what we want. If we're happy and we're more positive, that is why I love life coaching, because we can cover everything. And actually, I thought I'd share with you as well, I've passed my course, so digital marketing course. I did that because I do work a lot online, and I really wanted to just do some extra upskilling and just see if I can learn something extra. I mean, a lot of the stuff I did know, but there's things that I didn't know, so it's good. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to do this. I enjoyed it. I've done it. I've completed it quick, but I've done it quick because obviously I'm going away, and then I'm going to have my veins done on my leg. So I wanted to get everything finished. I don't like things. I mean, next month and the month after is my busiest time, so I ain't got time to be doing courses and things like that. So because it's on my head, it's like anything, and it's like it's on your mind when you've got things to do, especially like a college course. But I've done it, I've handed it in, I've had some really good feedback. So yeah, I'm happy there. So that's one of my goals that I wanted to do. I've achieved it quicker than I thought. That's because I've been doing my friend's doing it, Kimmy, and she's like, "You've done it." She's not finished yet, and I'm like, "Well, yeah, I've just been setting. When I get in a role, and I set some goal like time out for like goals. Once I'm in a role and I'm typing, I do it quick. I'm quite good at that, but it takes me a while because I can procrastinate quite a lot, so I can get in my own head. But once I sit there and give myself the time, then I can achieve so much. So yeah, so that's me. So I'm like, ooh. So yeah, I'm feeling good today. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. I managed to actually fit it in on one podcast. I thought it would take a lot longer today. I mean, I could carry on talking, but yeah. So anyway, don't forget to reach out. Let me know where you're listening from. Don't forget to share it. And if you have read my book, please leave me a review. I could do some new reviews. And don't also forget, you can read my book on Kindle. And if you've got Kindle Unlimited, you can actually get it on there for free. Just leave me a review. I would love that. So anyway, I will let you go. And I will speak to you next time. Bye. If you're feeling called to go deeper, to align more, create more, and really step into that next version of you, you'll find everything you need in my link tree. From my book, Manifesting Through Motherhood, to powerful resources and ways we can work together. It's all there waiting for you. Come and find me on Instagram or Facebook. I love hearing what landed with you. Don't forget to follow the podcast, and if this episode spoke to you, please share it with someone who is on their own journey too. And happy manifesting.